with my friend Jan Stolz, Germany. Awesome to talk to you. Always good to talk to you. We never really got to spend a lot of time together when I was in Europe, you know, but I'd always see you.
I saw you. I couldn't talk with you because you are the professor, and I was just watching you. And I'm more like this. First watching, and then maybe later we can talk. But I saw you. You recognize everything, and at the seminars and at the workshops with about TACFIT, and you was. I recognize you.
You have to pay attention, right? So many details, so many things.
Yeah.
One paragraph of Scott, I have to read again and again and again. Okay, this is what he meant.
Yeah. And
so go ahead.
Any coach, then he can explain in another way. He from his point of experience. So you have experience from BJJ, me it's karate, a little bit pancreas, and it's opened the mind for those movement patterns. They are so perfect, and we need it in our sports.
Yeah. So you're in what city in Germany?
Halle, Saale. It's very close to Leipzig. There's an airport, and maybe 2 hours from Berlin. Down. The center of Germany.
Like close to Leipzig. Nice.
Yes.
And so, how did you find TACFIT? How did you get involved with that?
Yeah, I had a friend for many years. We share the knowledge about karate. We went very often to Netherlands. We had a teacher there, Sidney Leyenhorst from Goju Karate, and Reimer, his name. He was the head coach of Germany. Yeah.
He's in Hamburg.
He also met Scott Zorn in the US, and he brought his experience to Germany, and we traveled along with karate, and he was telling me this and showed me the weapon, the clubber, and we start right away with the movements and the hip mobility, things like that, shin box switch. It was very new for me, and I did it, and it really works in my mobility, because I had a little bit back pain from stiffness, you know, and all the small drills, they really helped me. The shoulder screw and like that. Yeah. I really fall in love with this movement. And then 2009, I went to the workshops from Reimer. He did workshops in technical fitness and with technical kettlebell, things like that, clubber training. And then 2012, yes. Yeah, I did my first certification.
Nice.
Like a field instructor.
Nice. In Italy?
No, in Germany. So
Germany.
it was a really, really small workshop. Some people from Denmark been there, and some people from Germany.
Amazing. You know. Amazing, yeah. But your background, tell me your background. You grew up in Leipzig? You're always from there?
In Halle. I'm from the east side, the old east, we called. And I start with the age of 15 with martial arts, like Kempo and Karate, and I go in touch with Wing Chun and kickboxing and things like that. And
so you grew up in East Germany when it was still communism?
Yes, in East Germany. It was forbidden. It was forbidden to do martial arts, just for little few groups. They was in touch with the government, with the police or with the army. They did wrestling and judo, and I think that's all. Then they had Korean karate style and at the officer school in Korean. I don't know the name anymore. And I was in contact with the police. So there was an officer. He taught us in a judo self-defense class, and we did strength training too. And then it becomes more and more. Then the war breaks down, and then more information comes in, and the group split off. And yeah, then I changed my old style than I taught before. I changed to Higona Sensei's Goju-ryu from Okinawa.
Okay.
And that was very tough. It was very, very tough. And this same experience I got from TACFIT. It was very tough, but very efficiently or intelligent. But lifting the bell, I mean the red one, that was a goal. It was a goal on the end of the door.
Kettlebell.
And yeah, I did a recertification in TACFIT, and in karate I did same process. I did my downgrades, like the most we did in Okinawa, and then I did my team leader. Yeah, it was a great experience to fail. Bam. And but I wasn't broke down because we had 3 months to train, to develop the weakness.
Mm-hmm.
That was the bell.
The kettlebell.
And to pull up, and yeah, that's it. And then I got it. We had many friends. They said, "Okay, you have to do this. You have to do this," and I did it. I trust him, and then I got it. Yeah, it was very nice.
I think you're the first. You were the first German team leader. Yes.
Reimer before he was team leader. Yes, but then the system changed a little bit in strength,
mm-hmm.
and he couldn't retest. And
okay.
Yeah, it was very hard. And so I said I always also failed in the first test.
Yeah. I've been connecting with the Raymar. I need to talk to him some more. I need to talk to him in person, I think.
He's the BJJ guy.
Yeah, Tensho, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, we was friends for many years, and then he was stick to BJJ only this. And then I took the TACFIT claim.
Yeah. It's for me like the TACFIT things. Jiu-jitsu is amazing. I'm sure karate is like the martial arts are amazing, but we're missing some pieces, yes, to recover the mobility, just the complete circle, yes, like a CST TACFIT that gives you. And so so many injuries, so many overuse things.
Yes.
Overuse, yeah, over and over and over and over, right? Thousands of reps. They say, what is that? Was that? Don't fear the man who does 10,000 techniques one time, but one technique 10,000 times. But with that comes overuse, right? Overuse.
Yeah. And sometimes we do it in the wrong way, huh? Because we don't thinking about technique. Yes.
Yeah, and the structure, right? The breath. I mean, it's amazing what as a martial artist yourself, for me, to see the structure is structure, right? And there's a reason why we have the structure in the martial arts a certain way, because it's effective, it's efficient, right? Of movement.
Yes.
And then the similarities of breath, right? Is everything is like the same. Everything is like the same. And I know I haven't done karate so much, but like Muay Thai, boxing, and things like that. But it's the same in jiu-jitsu, And the breath is there's a reason why, right? But the beautiful thing with TACFIT is you're only with yourself. In jiu-jitsu, karate, you need a partner to practice, right? But you have the katas, right? I'm sure you have the katas, but it's kind of like a kata, I guess, in a way. Yeah. But what I love about TACFIT is only with yourself. So I really love that about that, and I had some issues, some health issues, and it really transformed me. Really transformed me. So and everybody that does it, right? Everybody that does it. How about you with your students and doing TACFIT?
Yeah, for my TACFIT students, I don't have a big group, but they really love it because there's a structure. You can come to your time, you do the warm up, you do the workout, you do the compensation, and you go home. You don't waste time. This is for them very important. And the second line is they feel after maybe a year or 2 years, that's very effective for the body. The mobility comes, shows new things, or there are more strength, or now the quad press is working very well, and they don't burn totally out in the movement, and they realize, yes, the breath really helps. But you know, because in the beginning, everything is just an exercise. You exercise breath, you exercise the pattern. But in one time, you realize now it's working. It's working for you. Not you're just doing this or exercise this. And this is the thing they love. Yeah. And now the involved system that we call, they are very excited. They are excited about so because I show something, what is the new way, and they're really excited. So I think we have a big future in TACFIT.
Yeah.
And I know from TACFIT friends, they have also martial arts students. They went to the class. I have a basketball player, not professional, but they come one time in my class for their own preparation. They say the patterns helps. So that was clear. And
they become one with this.
It's like going to the doctor. You have to trust him, and then you see if it works or not. And in our case, it works. They are very happy. And I have students from the university. They went to my TACFIT class. They have an extra course, but with students, the way is they come for some semester and then they go. They are away. But they bring the knowledge to another city, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the future, I hope I can do more for the university. So there are young people. They burn, you know.
Yeah.
They really love the styles. Or people my age, they just look for health.
Yeah. I think it's important, right, to get for me, the young guys, you know, to get them in this type of training, because I think it's the complete way to train. You know,
Yes.
proper warm up, proper cool down. The first time I met Scott, you know, he randomly helped me for one of my UFC fights, and all the things were so different, like the shoulder screws and, you know, all these neck movements. And I had some really the best trainers, really great trainers, you know, and nobody was doing these things. So I trusted my coach, and so I everything, you know, he asked to do, I did it, and everything he told me to do, it worked. You know, and so after you know, the one big thing that really changed me was I got thrown on my head. Somebody suplexed me, and my neck was so bad. I had a fight coming up, and he showed me some neck movements, and usually it's 4 to 6 weeks, and you take pain medication, and they talk about surgery and this and that, and then after time you never really recover, right? It never heal 100%, but I healed within 1 week, Jan. I healed within one week, and that was in maybe 2007, and it was the one thing that I never forgot. It stayed within me, you know. And so I got a second chance years later to get involved with the certification, and then I go all in. That's why I started to travel to Europe. I started to travel everywhere, and I never looked back, you know. So and the community is so amazing, you know, really, you know, like going to Europe and meeting everybody there. And I never, you know, I told you, right, I grew up in Germany, right?
Yeah.
In Munich. And so it's great to connect with you, and just I would love to see the system grow more in the Northern Europe, you know, especially Germany, because I love Germany. I'm part German also, right? I'm half German. How is the lockdown treating you with the because they just locked down things again, right?
Yeah. Before we send the people, we send them a video that they can train by their own, but they need support, you know. So they can pick up the kettlebells, the clubbers, the trainings material, and I send them PDF that they can do in the first lockdown.
Nice.
But for the second lockdown, I right away buy the TV screen and the camera and the microphone and things like that. And I said, no, we have to do it on Zoom on this time. This is what the people like. They want to train from this point to this point, and then they can all go out and have the family time. And with the kids and the youth, this is the same. So they need that they can say, Marcus, right leg in front, like this, or jump higher, things like that. They need it. So because it's just a video, the motivation is gone. The motivation is gone. So they need more today. And this is why I stream my classes during the week. And it's a totally different thing as on the mat, of course. But you will keep the community together.
That's it.
And they have to stay healthy. So they have lockdown. Also, they can't go to school because one or two people are infected, and the whole class have to stay home. And in our city, maybe 500 kids, they are not going to school because they have an infection in the class, and then they are out. That's and they are not in a good motivation. All the kids. So I asked them how was the day? How's the school? I wasn't in school because of this and this. Okay, let's talk about. And then we have 5 or 10 minutes to talk a little bit, and then they calm down. And then we start the lesson, especially the card lesson or TACFIT lesson. Yeah, it's nice to do something. I feel I can do something, you know. That's really great.
Contribute. Tell me about your school in Halle. Your martial arts school.
Martial arts school?
What's that?
The martial arts school? It's Budokan.
Budokan. Is the name of your school?
The house of stopping the weapon. You see the calligraphy in the market?
Okay. Yes. Nice.
It's from a great Zen master, Sakayami Roshi. I met him in Okinawa for a few times, maybe 10 times or like that. He made a calligraphy. And this means the heart of the martial artist, Bu. And the sign is not fighting. The heart, which developed not to fight. So martial art, but not fighting. The art not to fight.
That's it.
In different ways. No? And then my house, Budokan, is the house of stopping the weapon. The house of stopping the weapon. You learn it how to stop. The first one is you have to escape. Someone will hit you, run away, swim away, fly away, or something like that. And then you have to stop fighting. So with your personality. And if there's no other way, you have to use your knowledge to not overuse the movement. Huh? This is what you when we do ground fighting. So we're just using the movements to hold somebody, to carry somebody. You know, that's it's not in the first way to break the arm or choke him out like that. So you are on the neck. Okay, you recognize you are on the neck, so you can choke him out, or you do the next thing. Yeah, so you let him think. Yes, and then you maybe you have enough experience for the next technique. Yeah? And the karate is the same. Yeah, if he hit us in the on the trunk or on the chest or the belly, so more the kids they are happy if they can hit them. So, but they have no control. So the first thing they learn is control the movement. No? That is okay. I can hit you. I can show you that I can hit you, but I don't want. Yeah, and that's martial art mind. Yeah. But you have to be very good in this. If you want to fight like this, you have to be very good.
Many repetitions.
Many repetitions. Okinawa, many repetitions. Under my sensei, Mochido. That means one more time. Just one more time. Yeah, and then he explained 3 hours, one more time. That's crazy. It's crazy tough.
So you have kids in your school in Budokan?
Kids, youth, adults, old people. I do one Qigong class 1 time a week. And then I do MMA class, stand up in a ground fight class. And the rest are 3 TACFIT classes and 5 karate classes. So I'm busy enough with this.
So you do this full time?
I do this full time, yes.
Amazing.
Maybe about 1991. Yeah, I opened the business to do it. Yeah, 93 I opened the dojo here. And yeah, I think I will do it some years. So
93 is when 93 is when did the wall come down? What year?
98.
98? No,
89 is the wall breaks down. 93 I opened the dojo. Yes.
Yeah, so 93, 4 years after.
Yeah.
You started. Wow. Man, how was it growing up in East Germany?
In the beginning, martial arts was very popular. After the wall breaks down, we had full classes 6 days a week, maybe 5-6 classes, and then it calms a little bit down. So, but now there are many martial arts like BJJ also, and the popular boxing and karate, and many schools opened also for MMA, and we have lots of kung fu style and taekwondo and also karate, because karate is Olympic, it's sports style, yeah. And yeah, but it depends on you do it in a sports way or traditional way. The people at one point they realized this is better for me or this is better for me. That's normal.
Yeah, I think my best friend when I was a kid in Germany, he was from the Leipzig area. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he was from Halle, you know. And him and his mom, they escaped East Germany in some kind of car, or I don't know, some kind of van or bus, and they smuggled themselves into West Germany.
Wow. My parents, they had a permission to go out from Germany, at the East Germany before. And 2 years after, the wall breaks down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They live there very in fear. They live in fear because of the permission. So it was not easy for them. But I didn't recognize this. They didn't tell me that they have a contract to go out. I don't know how I have to explain it, but they want to go out to West Germany, and then you get a permission, and then you have to leave the country in about 24 hours, and you can take with you a
suitcase,
like a baggage, a suitcase like that. And that time I start my education in for a job, And my father said, okay, you do your education, and then if you finish, you can come to us to West Germany. It's no problem because it's my dad.
Wow, your parents moved to West Germany.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Okay.
They moved to West Germany. Yes,
how
but they didn't escape. They
right. They got a permission.
They asked for permission like that. And for some people, it took 10 or 15 years to get a permission.
How old were you at the time when they got the
18.
permission?
18.
Wow. You have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, one brother, and he was 9 years younger than me, and he go with my parents.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, from the beginning, I was on my own. I have to do decision for my own. This was, I was young, so I had no fear. I was young. I had no fear about this. Today, I was like, oh my God, now I do it. I don't do it now. And then it also, as I opened my dojo, so we had, it was crazy. We just did this thing. We don't just not thinking, just doing.
100% focus.
Yes. Yeah.
How old are you when you opened up your dojo? Your age?
Oh, in 93. 20 something, 24 or like that.
24. Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
What a story.
Yeah, this was
something to be proud of, huh? And
a little bit. So you can do your own thing, so nobody can tell you what to do. And the people come to your gym, to your dojo, and they are happy because it's their time to use their hobby. So they are happy,
Yeah.
They love, and I just see happy people here.
Yeah.
That's a great job. That's a great job. So I don't want to change this. Never. maybe I will do some more TACFIT classes because it's the teaching of the TACFIT style that's really cool. It's really cool. Everybody should do it. So it's so that the movement, and you can explain, you can use this movement for runners, for kickers, for everybody, and this is so precise and so strong and so efficient, and that's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah. What city did your parents move to in West Germany? What city did your parents move to in West Germany?
Cologne. To Cologne.
Oh,
they live in Cologne.
Okay.
Yes. So from Leipzig, I take a plane and fly to my parents. But right now, it's not easy to get a flight.
Yeah. You were able to take a flight to the Barcelona, right? Right before they shut down things again over there.
I was lucky. So, but I have to board 2 flights. The first flight was canceled. The first time, that was the first lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Germany.
Yes.
And then I booked a second flight and go to Barcelona. It was very, very, very nice to see. It's very nice feeling to train under Nestor. He's very knowledgeable. So I was very surprised about his style. So, I come from the Alberto Galazzi school,
So
and I was very proud of this, and I was excited to see Nestor, how he explained and moved, and it was for me totally different. So every teacher have his own way.
Right. And he's very smart, and like a big guy like that, to be that technical, I think it's not so not so easy, not so common, but big strong guy, and he's so precise, he's so technical, and I think it goes so well with the world's smartest workout. It's very in line, of Scott, the way he teach, So I'm very happy, for myself and everybody really in the community. And what did you think about? We were on the certification this weekend as well, the international certification.
Very cool. You see the Nestor here. Somebody is asking him something about have problem with diagesis and things like that. And Nestor, he have 4 answers for him and to help them right away. So many people in the workshop, and he's doing a great job. So really,
not so easy of a task. You have to be a true master to be able to pull that off.
Yeah. So he spent so much time for the system. I respect it.
Yeah, he do. Because I travel to every place in the world, and I really valued a lot the way he taught and the way he is as a person as well. You know, so it's really nice to. I'm grateful and grateful to have him lead us. You know, in this way. Yeah. Take it to the next level. You know, take it to grow the system.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you ever have any injuries when you from training?
In the past, from my ground fighting style, and karate. So I have 2 knee surgeries and a shoulder surgery, but I can move. So I don't do ground fighting that much, just a technical or some roll, but I don't roll in a hard way like that. So now I can do many things. I think there's all the mobility and the compensation they did a lot on me. So this was a lot of recovery things. Yeah. So if a surgery in the knee, that's a big thing. Yeah. So everything goes tight and sticks together, and you have to open these things and move these things, but you have also to teach the people, and you teach every class mobility, and then the things comes from its own. So I recover very fast. So
you teach the class, and you're doing the mobility with them, so you're doing mobility all day long, and then you
yeah. So I feel stiff in one part. We do more this and this. You have a connected tissue, and you feel there's stiffness, and then I use this now. I think it's not bad for anybody else. So everybody can do it.
Yeah, that's it. How about the flows? Flow fit, the 6-degree flow, body flow. How has that helped you in your training?
Oh, this is a very a good question. At first, I don't have classes in FlowFit here right now, but in the future I will integrate one class, maybe in the morning, because when I do my own training for myself, I need space for me. So when I do my FlowFit drills, so you are really, it's like a meditation that you are really on your own, and you sometimes you feel you have to move like this, but you don't know why. So but we know the basics of the flow fit of the 6-degree, we do it, but then it comes and the body tells you what you have to do, or how do you have to move, or you have to move again, and then sometimes it's very simple and sometimes it's very complex. And we do some small flow fit moves in the warm-up, so that they go in the connection with the body or with the chain from one move to the other, because in TACFIT we have also a complex movement from one to the other, and like a screaming push-up or things like that, and you have to prepare for. Of course, it's not an easy move. It's very complex. And the flow fit drills, they help. And I recognize the people in the class if they do the flow fit, and I don't say anything. Everybody is doing this in his own speed, mood, and they look happy. They look happier. This doesn't need complex.
Moving meditation. Moving
Yeah.
meditation.
Yeah, but the people also, they want to come to rock. They want to rock the TACFIT thing. And of course, so cool, so fast. So you do the lunge or you do the tripod, things like that.
Yeah.
Kettlebell, clubber. Yes.
How about the club bell? What did you appreciate about the club bell training?
I can tell you from the beginning, I was fascinated. I was fascinated to grab such a tool, yeah, and you have to, you feel, oh, you don't have the balance. So because of the weight, I know the tool from karate. We call it chishi. It's a stone hammer. So we also work with the leverage of the hammer. The weight is on the end of the tool, and then on the clubber it's a little bit.
What is the tool called in karate? Is it karate?
In karate, called chishi or the chikara no ishi. It means strength stone. It's a wooden stick, and it's like a stone on the end. And you swing it almost in the same way, frontal, lateral, circuit, like that. But I recognize in clubber training, we do the things perfectly. Somebody's telling you how to move the wrist, or how to hold or switch the grip, things like that. And I recognize that in karate, many they do also chishi training with very heavy chishis, and they have shoulder injuries and things like that. And it's crazy. They do the things again. They don't lower the weight, and they don't ask the body. Or so from the TACFIT clubber, I learned a lot. So, and I teach my karate guys how to keep the elbows in and things like that. Don't touch the shoulder blade in the back, and do this and this and this. And yeah, it looks great, perfectly. Yeah. And then the TACFIT training, the tools, yeah, it's more, you have two clubbers or one clubber, and you move like a warrior, you know it. But you move like a warrior with that kind of, you feel cool, yeah. This is a sword, okay, this is a hammer, think whatever you want, but you move like a warrior. It's not like the kettlebell is also cool. I love the kettlebell, but if you grab the clubber, it's totally different. It's also,
it feels natural. It feels natural, and yeah, you feel like a warrior. You feel like it's a sword or some kind of thing, and yeah, you become one with it. Yeah, becomes one. Yeah. Where would you like to see TACFIT go? You said for your school you're having more things. Where would you like to see it go?
You mean in my gym, or
in my gym, or
generally?
In general, yeah, and for the world.
Generally, yeah, I think it will open a big road, I think. Yeah, because they will realize there are so many cool things inside. The compensation from movement, and many people, they don't compensate. Yeah, like the hormones, how to regulate with the breath, with your thinking, with your feeling. So many people, they train just the parasympathetics, just the rock and roll and bala, and in one point they have to come back from this. So okay, we all have a feeling of happiness after training, that we did it, and it was very good, very nice. But if you're every time in the stress zone, you burn out. One time the stress is so high that, yeah. But many people, they already be a personal trainer, and they recognize that this is a nice thing to do, the tactical fitness. And now on this point, I think more than before. But it's not only strength. It's more intelligent.
Yeah. It's the right way to train, right? I think it's before, like, there wasn't the imaging technology, the science to back it up, but now with all these with all the imaging and the technology that we have, it is science.
Yeah.
It is science. But Scott's been saying this thing for 20 years or whatever, and people called him crazy and things, right? But we did it, we lived it, and we feel better. We feel less injuries or no injuries almost, right? We're getting better with age. We right, with the more we train the right way, the better we feel. Yeah, and I think
we know why. So if I wake up in the morning and I do my breath and my mobility things, so I feel why I'm doing this, and why I help with this, and come in the right mood, and then I have breakfast, and then I jump in my training, and it's a part of the it's part of the daily life. It's
a way of life. Yeah,
like brushing your teeth, you have to do it. So you feel it now. I have to do as a kid, my mom said you have to brush your teeth. Okay, but now I brush my teeth. I know why, and that's this is also the why I'm trained. I feel it. That's good for me. It's the right way, and then I can start the other things. So I thought, what, TACFIT? Only 1 hour training? Okay, I have more time for my karate. It's a simple question. A simple answer of the question. Yeah. I have more time for my sport.
That's it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the little bit does so much, and it's people like to say like fitness, right? Smartest workout, fitness, but for me, it's really a way of life.
Way of life.
Yes. You said it's way of life. It's a lifestyle. This kind of
I see the same, because the name fitness is good, but is be touched. Yeah,
it's like limiting, right? Doesn't capture what it really is.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yes. I think that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will getting older from this. So with this, so stay younger, getting older. You learn so much things about food.
Right.
What is your diet? Everything is your diet. Yeah? So you don't need eat too much. you eat in the right way. You do everything like TACFIT. So there's a warm up, there's a workout, and there's a recovery or compensation, and you do it with everything.
As a lifetime martial artist, do you feel you felt that right away once you started to do TACFIT? Because I feel this, that there's a reason why we do all these things, and there's a reason why these martial arts that have been around for thousands of years, they do these things.
Yeah, me is the same. So when I trained with Reimer, he showed me all these crazy moves, and okay, he was flexible, but I was not flexible. I was like a tank, and then I right away feel that this kind of movements works on me.
You're still a tank, but now you're mobile. Now you're more.
yes.
And that's a problem for your opponents, for the guys you're fighting. Yes.
Of course.
How do you say tank in German? Panzer.
Panzer, richtig. Panzer. Wunderbar. Yeah, because Reimer, he was very flexible. He can do all this strength move here, the flow fit. I was okay. He can do it because he's flexible. But now, no. So little by little, it adapts on me, and now I'm flexible also enough to do my karate things. Yeah, all the karate movement, how to generate power for this movement and this movement. When I do it in TACFIT, I become stronger. I become stronger in this. So And I look up at my karate thinking, yes, this is the same movement. I can improve there in this. So, you know, karate is very, very special for keep going, never surrender, always forward, one more time. But you come in the zone of overuse. So, and that's the problem. Nobody stops you. No, they always said, do more, do more, do more. Maybe they think people are lazy or like that. But so after when I went to Okinawa for 3 or 4 weeks training there, it was really hard to train 2 or 3 times a day and fast punching, strong kicking, and do it again, swing big hammer. And I was tight. And then I use more the mobility drills for one session, and that really works for me. It helps. It really helps.
Yeah.
So
I think it gives you the, you know, like in judo and martial arts, you know, I'm from the old school too, I think. And there's a mindset it gives you, right? There's a benefit, there's a good thing, there's a mindset, you know, like, but it doesn't have to be like that. You can still have the mindset, but you can do it the right way, like the recovery. That's why I'm so passionate about TACFIT, because you add TACFIT to your martial art and you're complete, I think, for the life, you know? Yeah. So many of my black belt friends, they can't move, and because they can't move, they can't train anymore, you know? And that's why I start to show some of the TACFIT things, and then my friends can train again, and then they can, you know, stay healthy, right, for the rest of their lives, be their best at every decade, every age. Yeah. With the get the things for me, just because I'm jiu-jitsu, so I always want to get it connected more with my jiu-jitsu friends, to stay healthy, you know. And it takes time, right, to develop this way. It takes time, you know. You have to do the reps, you know. My young guys, like, they try not to stretch, you know. After sometimes I say, man, stretch out, do the compensation, because it takes time to understand, to get the awareness in the body, you know. So do it, you know, because they don't really need it, right, when they're younger. But and I say,
they think they don't need it, because they don't feel something.
right. But they will release the tension, and they, you know, even if they don't feel too much, but it takes time to get it, and then they can do more, right? They can train more, they can train better,
recover faster, and then can train more.
So
that's the thing.
When the lockdown happened for me, I couldn't teach jiu-jitsu, right? Because jiu-jitsu is the opposite of social distancing. Yeah. I think more than karate. I think in karate,
of course, we can train our solo forms. There's no problem. But jiu-jitsu,
no way. So I started to teach TACFIT, you know. I started to teach TACFIT every day, and it was amazing, you know. The guys, their movement, you know, awareness improved, and they started to get results, you know. So it was really nice to be able to have that as well with the jiu-jitsu, you know. How about you for this lockdown situation, for your students?
But the MMA class, so they are very they want a partner to protect themselves. They train the blocks, the drills, the hit the pads, things like that, and it's not happen right now. So we just do solo drills, and also like in TACFIT, stand-up Keisugatame drill. It's called sit-through reach in the TACFIT. It's always we're doing some drills, some push-ups, squat press, things like that from TACFIT, and then we do the combination. Okay, think about there's things like that. You do your throw, you do your elbows, and then we do just a combination. So and in this, so there's no other way. in karate, it's easier because we have solo forms. So we have many techniques and that we use with the open hand, close hand, things like that. And there we have a more repertoire to do things. Yeah, to do things. It's more easy. So, but for MMA, it's so I'm really thinking about, okay, you can do this drill and this drill. You can use a chair or put on the ground and then think this can be the legs of the opponent, and you move it right and left, the guard passing methods. But I hope the lockdown doesn't go so long, because
I don't know. Yeah.
It goes boring, you know. But TACFIT is easy. So they are on the screen. I show the movement. We do the movement. In TACFIT, you don't grab. Right. You don't grab your partner. You know, you have your own space, your own tool. You can rock it. You know, that's great.
Yeah, we can do it, right? But we like to also do TACFIT together in a room, right, with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, here we can't do it. I'm alone here in my studio, just dancing in front of the the camera, and say, hey, people, you have to do this, and watch your knee, and okay, yes, very nice, and how much repetition? Okay, good, and yeah, it's socializing. You have to keep the people together, so they need the smell of the room. You know, they need the mat when the feet touching the mat. They love it. They love to talk, and then when I come in and they line up right away and give you a smile, and then you say 3, 2, 1, and then the lesson starts. It's very nice. So I do, but now you do it on the screen. It's hard, but we have to survive. We have to survive. So we are human beings. We can do it.
Yeah, that's it.
We are strong enough.
You've been teaching for, you've been having your school for almost 20 years. Yeah. And what is the favorite thing that you see with improvement in people's lives through martial arts?
Yeah, in those days, so I think efficiency is a key. Stay healthy is a key, and yeah, also the communication with the people. It's very important, because when I see the kids, they have many ways to escape from the reality. And this can be very dangerous for our society in those days. So
like technology, not the escape.
Yes,
the video games,
like that. So I know I have my school 27 years.
27
years.
I
just calculate 27 years, and the beginning.
That's right. I'm losing. I can't.
No problem. That is no problem. So we just repeat
27, not 17. 27 years, almost 30 years. Oh my God. When I think of those years, I can't believe it that we're in 2020. You know, right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm 50. I'm 51. I'm 51 years old. So in the beginning, when I teach karate, the people was more in karate or martial arts. They are more encouraged to do things and suffer in training like that. So now we have a karate chat for the youth. Yes.
Youth.
And they are very funny because they know I'm in the chat, and they are very, very disciplined,
respectful.
But sometimes they shout, "Sensei, I can't come today to the lesson. I just want to mention." So, and I write, because you have to come to training. And then he show up. He shows up. So, it works.
Have you watched Cobra Kai?
Yes, of course. I have a T-shirt. What kind of T-shirt you have?
What's that?
What kind of T-shirt you would choose?
Oh man, I mean, after Cobra Kai, you know, because old school, like hard, you know, I'm from the old school, you know, and
yes, I have this T-shirt.
Yeah, when you start
hard.
to see, of course, I like Miyagi and these things,
yes.
you know, but he's the real guy, yeah, the martial art way, like you put your heart and soul, and you start to see his side too, you know, so. They did such an amazing job, you know, the old music but that's it, because it when the guy have asthma and he throw away the asthma medication, you know, he's like, you don't have asthma anymore. Right?
Yeah, that's nice. But in the new movies here, and they are showing that the bad guy from the beginning developed.
Right.
He grows in his age. He is thinking about it. He's changing things. So that's why I like him, and I have this T-shirt.
Yeah.
Because he changed his philosophy and goes in a good way, and very nice to see how things changed.
Yeah.
Because of martial arts, you know, it's martial arts.
That's
it's
it.
not
That's
only
what you should really do,
being.
right?
Yeah, you need.
For me,
need a vehicle.
It's a vehicle for personal development.
Yeah.
For me, I always think of martial arts. The number one thing is character development. You know, it changes you, makes you better, stronger, but better. You know, like a better person. Yeah. And I feel the same with like a TACFIT, you know, it makes you a better person, more connected within yourself. And because of that, better connected to everybody, you know, the community, the world. Yeah. Do you feel the same about TACFIT?
I feel the same. Yeah, because the people goes more confident. So they learn that they have different things, tools on the body, and they can move them in that sometimes complex styles. Or that's really that makes encourage them to do more. Yeah, they feel better. Yeah, healthier.
Yeah.
And then it infects other things like diet or like communication and things like that. So because they're more proud.
Yeah. Way of life, right? It feeds into the way of life. Like the same thing. Yeah. Well, Jan, it's man, it was great to talk to you. I appreciate I told you before, I think I met you in Italy years ago. Yes?
Yeah. 2 times.
2 times, yeah, 2 times. I lose track because I go so many times, yes?
I know.
But yeah, it's so nice to finally talk to you like this, and I look forward to. I said with Jihad, I see you soon. I see you soon. I hope we see you.
Because we want to see you soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I appreciate you and you know the support for the community, and I look forward to working with you and seeing everybody grow and making our team, our family, our TACFIT Legion stronger and stronger every year. So thank you for thank you for your leadership, thank you for your martial arts leadership that you do in your community, and
it's my pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah. Pleasure is mine. How can people find you?
In my city? Yeah, we have a website. We're also on Instagram, on Facebook, so on social media. It's easy. If you have a smartphone, you will find me.
What is the Budokan or
Budokan Training Center Halle. Yes. Or Jan Stolz.
Jan Stolz, right? Instagram. Yeah. The concept.
Yes.
Yeah, panza.
Bonsai.
The mobile panza.
So, okay. Yeah. I hope I see you soon. Yeah.
Yes, for
I
sure.
want to travel to United States, but it doesn't happen.
Soon. I will see you soon.
Soon.
Yeah, we
Yes.
hang out here in Los Angeles, and I hope to hang out you in Germany too in the future.
We will survive.
Yes, for sure. We have to.
We have
And
to.
we will.
Yes.
We will.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.